What is going on, everybody? It is me again, Chris the Best, coming at you with yet another awkward slash funny. No, wait, I said funny slash awkward situations. And as you can see, this video format is slightly different, as my face is on the screen. And my background is my beautiful bedroom and quite messy bed that I was too lazy to fix before doing this. And I have my big ass fan and my two beautiful guitars next to me while I'll be talking. And so, yeah, well, first thing I wanted to talk a little bit about the gameplay that you're watching right now. So, it's me and my roommate Cody playing Rocket League, which currently is one of my favorite games, and we play this fucking game like every day. And I'm definitely going to start posting more Rocket League videos. In this video particularly, it's very old, so we are not nearly as good as we are now, and we're just playing against bots, and it's awful. Like, just watching it, after being as good as I am now, it's awful. And my next video is actually going to be a Rocket League video of us playing now, so that we can compare the two, like, from the past, this really old footage, versus how we play now. And just to see if we're a little better. And other side note, the camera I'm using is just some shitty webcam that I found in my shit, and I don't know how good the quality is gonna be. I hope it'll be alright. I mean, I'm gonna make my face pretty small compared to the gameplay, and so I'm hoping that the quality of the camera won't actually matter that much since my face will be so small. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, if this gets a lot of positive feedback, I will get a better webcam to use. And just another side note, I'm not used to talking into a camera, and so I'm probably not going to look into the camera a lot. I'll probably be looking right under the camera where my screen is, because that's where I can see myself. This is weird. I don't know, man. I don't know, I've never talked to a camera before. I've always talked to the wall or to my blue snowball right here. So yeah. So anyways, to start off our awkward slash funny stories, let me tell you guys something. I got a new job, and I'm going to keep my, like, I'm gonna keep it very vague when I'm talking about my work, because I'm pretty sure we have some policy where if I, like, post things on social media, I could get in trouble, I could get fired. And so I'm not going to do that. I'm obviously not going to say anything, like, very confidential, but this is just going to be funny stories with my customers. So I work in a sales department, I work in sales, and I sell TVs and, like, home theater stuff. And this actually has nothing to do with the story. I'm just telling you guys where I work, or like the environment that I work in. So I sell TVs. But so I was like standing around waiting for people to walk up to my department in the TV section, and this guy came up to me and my coworker, and he just started talking to us. He was like, yeah, man, like, no one likes to talk to people. And then he was like, oh, everyone's so reserved around here. Like, I'm from Georgia, and everyone's so friendly, and they just talk to each other. They talk to their neighbors, and it's, like, so nice. But, like, around here, no one does that. Everyone's just on their phones. And I was just like, yeah, we were both just nodding our heads like, yeah, that's a fact. You are absolutely correct. And we just kept nodding and, like, responding to him, because we obviously don't want to be a dick to our customers, because he is a potential sale waiting to happen. And then, oh my goodness, so it was funny because he just ended up talking to me. So my coworker managed to escape, and he walked away after about 20 minutes, but I was trapped talking to this customer, or not even talking to him, really listening. I was really listening to him and nodding my head going, yes, yes, like you do when you don't want to pay attention to your girlfriend or your mom. More mom, not so much girlfriend. Yes, a girlfriend sometimes, but mom more. So you just, yes, absolutely. 100% true. You know, I was doing that shit, and then he was just fucking rambling on about random shit, mostly about how society is reserved now and no one likes to talk to strangers. And it got to the point where I was sitting here, or like I was standing there listening to him talk for like 45, almost 50 minutes, and then my coworker walks up to me and is like, "Hey Chris, you gotta go do some stuff on the computer. You should probably go get that done right now." And I was like, "Oh shit, like did I forget to do something that I was supposed to do?" He's like, yeah, you gotta go do something, like, come on, let's go. And it was the same guy that was standing there talking with us and him before. And so we were like, yeah, I gotta go work now, bye. And then we walked away, we walked over to the computer, like the training computers, and he was like, yeah, so our supervisor told me to, he pointed at you and he was like, get Chris the fuck out of there. And I was just like, oh shit, I didn't realize it got that bad. Like, holy shit, he was talking to me for a long ass time. That shit was crazy. And I've never had an experience like that before. That was really fucking weird. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just didn't know what to say to the customer. Like, I didn't know how to tell him, hey, I need to go work. You know, it was really awkward because I didn't want to blow him off as a customer and be a dick to him, because we want our customers to have like a positive experience in our store. But like, he ended up not buying anything. I mean, here's the even weirder, awkwarder thing. So I go about my day and I was selling TVs and shit. And I walk, so when we sell a TV, we have to bring it out to the people. So, and then put it in their car for them, because we sell like massive ass 55-inch TVs. Oh shit, I dropped stuff. 55-inch TVs that are huge, and so like, yeah, I was selling some big ass TVs, like 55, 70-inch TVs. So I have to put them on a cart and walk outside with them. He was in our store for like 4 hours talking to everyone, literally everyone. It was fucking insane. Oh man, the same guy was like walking around just talking to as many of our workers as he could, and we were just like, what the hell? It was really awkward, like walking by him while I was working. I just like waved at him, but like I was doing stuff and he was still there, and he didn't buy anything. He literally stayed in our store for 4 hours and did not purchase anything at all, not even like a bag of chips or a water or something, you know? Man, that was fucking awkward. So that was my awkward story of the day. I had a funny story. Oh, I remember what my funny story is. So, a long time ago, man, I'm gonna shift myself a little bit. So, alright, a long ass time ago, back in like 8th grade, so for me that was like, what, I don't even know how long ago that was. Shit. Think, Chris, think. Probably like 7 or 8 years ago. Oh wow, I'm getting old. Anyways, so about, yeah, no, it was like 7 years ago. So I was like 12. I was 12 going into high school, and it was the summer, and I was on the summer swim team, a rec team, and obviously there are guys and girls on this team, and you know, when there's teenagers of opposite sex, things tend to happen. There tends to be a little bit of drama. So, actually, this wasn't even that bad. I think it was just, I was just looking for a funny story in my head, and this came to mind. Oh my god, it was hilarious. So, we're not even teenagers yet. We're like 12, or I was 12. I'm sure some of my friends were 13, but, you know, being the children that we were fucking idiots, you know. We were at a swim meet, and there's some of our teammates were like, we thought they were really hot, you know, for 8th graders, freshmen in high school, And we were all the same age, so it wasn't weird. But, so, we were being little kids, and one of my friends told me, hey, Chris, walk up to that girl and tell her that she has a nice ass. And see, the thing is, I misunderstood him. He wanted me to just say, hey, Becky, we're just going to call her Becky. And we're going to call my friend Tom. I don't know why. Random names. Anyways. He was like, oh, there's something stuck in my teeth. No, sorry. Anyways. I walk up to, or, see, what he wanted me to do was just walk up to Becky and be like, hey, Becky, you got a nice ass. But instead, I walked up to Becky, and this was at a swim meet. So I walked along the pool deck to, like, and since we're at a swim meet, we have, like, the pop-up easy-ups so that there's, like, shade over your head while you're waiting for your next event, because they lasted all day. And since it was a rec team, we had ages, like, 6 and under all the way up to 18 and under. And so it took a while for the races to go by, because you have to go through all of those age groups for every event, and there's a lot of events. So it was pretty ridiculously long, and it lasted all day. We usually start around 8 a.m. to like 6 p.m. So anyways, we had a pop-up, so I walk over to this girl's tent, right? Walk over to her pop-up, we called it tents. I walked over to her tent, and I was like, yo, Becky, my friend Tom said you got a nice ass. Not really like that. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't think I talked like a black person when I was in middle school. But I walked up to her and I was like, yo, Becky, Tom thinks you got a nice ass. And then, but what he wanted me to do was just tell her, hey, Becky, you got a nice ass, as though it was coming from me. But I made it sound like it was coming from him. So she did one of these. She went, walked over to Tom. She was walking over like, what the fuck? She walked over to him, fucking, that was not a loud sound effect. Smacked him in the face. And there was a red mark on his face the rest of the day. And it was fucking hilarious. I have no idea why she felt the need to slap him. She probably thought he was a little creepy after that. That's probably why she slapped him. And yeah, it was just really funny because after that, he was like, dude, Chris, what the fuck did you tell her? And I was like, I told her what you told me to tell her. I said, Tom thinks you have a nice ass. He was like, no, you're supposed to say you thought she has a nice ass. And I was just like, oh, fuck you. Why the fuck would I do that? Because that happened. And I knew it would, because she's kind of crazy. But, yeah, it was pretty funny. It was a good laugh. So, yeah, that was quite funny. I really want the runtime of this video to go longer. I'm trying to think of another funny story that I could tell you guys. Before I actually do that, while I'm thinking of a funny story, I do have to say, I don't know. You know what? A random thing. This is just gonna be a random ass video. I got these shot glasses. Woo! Look at those! It's the fucking Perca-Colas! The 4 original ones. That was super random. I saw that shit at Target, and I was just like, goddamn. Must purchase. Those were pretty awesome. Yeah. I don't have anything else. You know what? Fuck it. That's the end of the video. I hope that you guys all have a great day. I might let the Rocket League gameplay go on, depending on how long this was. I probably won't, actually. It's long enough. Alright, well, everyone, have a wonderful day, and embrace the day, everybody. Peace!